Let's take a look at some other news from across the country as well as around the world in our special segment, Lava Iris Speed News.
West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee has said that her government will not implement the proposed amendments under the Land Acquisition Act. Terming the ordinance as black and unjust, she exhorted the workers and supporters to burn its symbolic copies for lodging their protest. Trinamool Chief Mamta Banerjee launched a scathing attack on Amit Shah, saying that he has 35 cases against him, but police hasn't put him in jail. She accused Shah of abusing her and said that Modi government's rule is worse than emergency. A day after Mamta Banerjee dared Modi and Shah to arrest her, TMC MP Idris Ali has warned that the state of Bengal will burn if anyone dared to touch the West Bengal Chief Minister. Ali also accused the BJP using CBI to malign the TMC government in Bengal. PDP leader Mehbooba Mufti met the J&K governor in Envora and claimed the support of 55 MLAs. PDP has hinted at a preference for BJP for forming a coalition government. Mehbooba invoked Vajpayee and said that the mandate is a responsibility for Modi. One BSF soldier died, another was injured in firing at Samba sector after a terrorist infiltration bid in Jammu and Kashmir. Army has red-flagged heightened activity in Pakistan terror camps, indicating that the Samba firing was a cover fire for the infiltration bid. Lieutenant General Subrata Saha has revealed that around 170 terrorists are waiting to sneak into the valley. He attributed the infiltration attempt to a delay in snowfall this season. RSS affiliate Dharam Jagran Manch organized the reconversion of 35 to 40 families who had embraced Christianity in Amritsar. As many as 125 persons who had embraced Christianity were brought back into the fold of Sikhism. In a bid to save its secular reputation, NDA government has roped in Amitabh Bachchan for an ad film that stresses the need to rise above religion and caste for inclusive development. The film is a brainchild of Prime Minister Modi, who reportedly personally called up Bachchan. Protests have intensified against Amir Khan's starrer PK after right-wing outfits took to the streets demanding the boycott of the movie. After the protests from Lucknow, Bhopal and Ahmedabad, one of the movie theatres in East Delhi also reported boycott. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis clarified that there will be no probe against PK in the state amid reports of government order on determining if the movie offends religious sentiments. Fadnavis said the film will not be banned in the state. The government will hike the excise duties on electronic gadgets and few other home appliances within the range of 3 to 6% from January 1st. With this raise, the prices of mobile phones, TVs, fridges, two-wheelers and four-wheelers are likely to rise at the beginning of the new year. The 5 Simi jailbirds who fled from Khandwa have been reportedly joined by a 6th person who has been keeping in touch with Pakistan-based terror outfits. The group has been reported to be changing locations constantly. The Defence Ministry has lifted curbs on the procurement of heavy-duty Tatra trucks for the army. However, the government has said that it will procure the vehicles directly from the company manufacturing them instead of buying them through agent firms. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar has revealed that the Border Road Organisation has asked to hand over 3,000 km of roads to National Highways Authority of India for swift completion of work. The MOD has reportedly asked Nitin Gadkari to restore BRO to Defence Ministry. MOD has purchased emergency orders for purchase of 50,000 bulletproof jackets and 4 lakh shoes for Army Jawans. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar said that the ministry is working on classifying industrial produce to facilitate defence export. Dhangar caste leaders have warned that if they are not given scheduled caste certificates in a month's time, they would convert en masse to Christianity. The caste leaders took the decision in their Mahapanchayat in Agra. The kin of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose have met top RSS functionary Indresh Kumar to impress upon him the need to declassify the secret files on Netaji. This comes after the Modi government's refusal to release the secret files about Subhash Chandra Bose's disappearance, despite the Prime Minister's assurance earlier. In view of New Year celebrations, 46,500 police personnel have been deployed in Mumbai. 7,000 policemen have been given charge to manage the crowded places in the city, and women cops are serving as decoys to keep vigil and crack down on rowdies.
With New Year celebrations sweeping the capital, around 25,000 police jawans, including traffic police, have been deployed to maintain tight vigil. Delhi police will also carry out additional patrolling in malls. The New Year bashes have been restricted to 1 a.m. in the morning. On the basis of the forensic test, Bangalore Police Commissioner M.N. Reddy has confirmed that the explosives was planted on the same day as blasts in the city. He revealed that sketches based on eyewitnesses and victims have been drawn, and the cops aid in the process of verifying and matching it. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met parents of Delhi braveheart Nirbhaya and condoled their loss. Modi assured the parents that the government will do everything possible to ensure safety and security of women. The lawyers in Indore furiously thrashed the murder accused of a fellow lawyer in the city. Foreseeing the situation, the cops from the 3 police stations were already accompanying the alleged murderer. However, as soon as they reached the Indore court, the lawyers cracked down on the accused. After appeals to the Apex Court for bails on medical grounds, Asaram is likely to be shifted to AIIMS soon. Sources have disclosed that he may be brought to Delhi from Jodhpur by train on Wednesday. Leading the global New Year celebration, New Zealand ushered 2015 with fireworks over the city's harbour. Around thousands of residents thronged the streets, welcoming and celebrating New Year. Palestine criticized the rejection of the resolution seeking Palestinian statehood and end of Israeli occupation of West Bank and East Jerusalem. The resolution was supported by France, Russia and China. However, the United States vetoed it down. 40 bodies have been recovered from the sea after the Airbus A320-200 hit and drowned in the water. About 30 ships and 21 aircraft from Indonesia, Australia, Malaysia, Singapore, South Korea and the United States are carrying on the search to find more bodies of Airbus occupants. In the outgoing year of 2014, Ukraine's hryvnia ended as the world's first performing currency. The performance of the currency has been attributed to the ongoing conflict in Donetsk and Luhansk regions, as reportedly major economic activities happen in these embattled regions. Chancellor Angela Merkel urged Germans to say no to the anti-Muslim protests, saying that the country must welcome people fleeing conflict and war. The number of asylum seekers arriving in Germany has surged to about 2 lakh this year, 4 times the number in 2012. Virat Kohli and Steve Smith's surge in ICC Test rankings for batsmen continues. The new Indian Test captain has moved up 4 places to 15th, while the Aussie skipper has gained 2 places to claim 5th spot. It seems one of the finest footballer, Lionel Messi, missed a trick when he decided to ink his left leg. Messi's girlfriend, Antonella Rocchuzzo, shared a picture of the Argentine's new tattoo on Instagram. It features a very basic-looking black and white football above a sword, some wings and the number 10, the number which Messi has on his jersey. Spanish striker Fernando Torres passed the medical test prior to joining Atletico Madrid. Torres has moved to Atletico on an 18-month loan from AC Milan. Prior to the Spaniard's move to his boyhood club, Atletico Madrid, Premier League giants, Chelsea sent him to AC Milan permanently last week.